Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to learn Python programming from basics. So this video is very useful for beginners, school students and college students. So let's get started. So now we will be discussing about the introduction to Python, its features, uses and overview. So let us deep dive into this. So first one. So what Python is and why it matters. So now we will discuss this. So Python is what it is. So Python is a high level programming language. So here why it is called high level means so it is very close to human language. So whatever the coding, whatever the language that we are using here, so that language is very close to the human language, and also it is very easy to understand. So and it is a general purpose programming language. So and also it is built for simplicity and readability. So why they are built this Python programming means because of its simplicity and because of its readability. So because of this nature, the Python programming language was built. And also who was created means it was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. So who was created this Python means Guido van Rossum. So he is the scientist that he found this Python programming language and he released this in 1991. So it helps beginners and professionals and which will be very clear and human readable code. So because of this Python programming language, so any person who is beginner to the programming language, he can able to learn and he can able to write the code in a easier manner. So and also it is a very professional programming language which we use for different technologies. We will see those type of things. And also one of the biggest advantage of Python is that it is easier to learn. Why? Because means here you no need to write any semicolons or any header files unlike C programming. So that's why it is very easier to learn. And also we can able to write it very easily. Even you can read easily, even for beginners also. So this is what. So now we will see how it works. So Python is interpreted and dynamically typed. So already we know the C programming. C programming is compiled language, but here Python programming is interpreted language. So what is the difference between compiled and interpreted means? Compiled means it will take all the code at a time and it will run the code, and it will during that running, if the error is found, then it will show the error at runtime. But whenever we are using this Python, it is interpreted. Interpreted means nothing but it checks the error line by line. Suppose if you are having 5 lines of code, even whenever you are executing, if there is any error in third line, then it will stop there and it will give an error. So that's why it is interpreted. Interpreted means nothing but it checks line by line, and it is dynamically typed. It means you can run, you can test and you can debug quickly without managing low level details like memory or explicit type declarations. It means what it is saying means you don't need to mention any in the data types like int, float or like that. You just need to give the you just need to assign the value to that variable, so that Python are interpreted automatically. It will understand what type of data type it is. So that's why there is no requirement of mentioning any data type. So by default it will understand what type of data type. That's why it is called dynamically typed. So that is why it matters. So why this Python is very important and why it is matters means, so if you go any software sites, definitely the software is linked with Python. Of course you will say Java is also there, C++ also there, but this Python is providing some powerful features in such a way that we can able to integrate this Python into any programming language. And also nowadays the technology has been developing. So with the help of this Python only we can able to develop whether machine learning or artificial intelligence or generative AI, we are using Python only. So that's why it matters. And also if you consider this data science also, in data science also Python plays a very important role in AI, in education, in educational systems, and in finance system, and in healthcare system. So in those kind of areas this Python is playing very important role. And also Python is an open source language. So open source means nothing but anyone can use it freely and anyone can able to modify it. So there is no need to pay anything for this. So anyone can able to use this Python programming language freely. And also you can, if you want to do any modifications, you can able to do it. So this is what Python is and why it is matter. Now now we will see the history and evolution of the Python. So origin date. So it was an origin date is 1880s and 1991. So during that period, it was created by Guido von Rosen. So you can able to see in the picture. He is the scientist who found this, who created this Python programming language, and it was released in 1991. So it influenced by ABC plus ideas from C. So he has taken some ideas from C, that is ABC plus. So with the help of this ABC plus he was influenced through it. And modular 3 and Unix shell scripting. So these kind of things are influenced him. So because of that he was created this Python programming language. And also after that he named after Monty Python's Flying Circus. So what he was named, he named Monty Python's Flying Circus. So it means that it reflecting a language meant to feel approachable and enjoyable, not the snake. So everyone will think Python means it is a snake like that, but here Monty's Python's Flying Circus means anyone can able to feel approachable and enjoy. It means one can able to enjoy this programming language. So that is what he is saying. Next slide you see Python 2 to Python 3. So when this version was upgraded, so Python 2 to Python 3. So when we are upgraded from Python 2 to Python 3 means 2008 to 2008 plus. It means in general in Python 2 also we are having some features like list comprehensions and garbage collections like that. But when the new version was introduced, that is Python 3, it removed some inconsistencies. So because of the inconsistencies present in Python, so we cannot able to develop some of the applications. So that's why this latest version Python 3 removed those inconsistencies, and because of that it strengthened the Unicode. And also PFC is guide ongoing evolution and Python is end of the life. So during that period the Python 2 was ended. So that is the history of the Python. Now we will see the key features which makes the Python popular. Now let us see the important features of the Python. So first one is simple readable syntax. So in English we will be having some structure, so it makes it easier to learn. So if you want to learn some English, there will be some structure to learn it. So once you learn that structure, then it will be making easier to learn such a kind of English, and also it will help reduce beginner errors. So because of this simple and readable syntax, a beginner can make mistakes, but from that mistakes he can able to reduce those errors and he can able to rectify it. So which means it looks almost like in English. So that is what. Next one is cross platform plus batteries included. It means that cross platform means it will work on different platforms. Even if you take this same Python code in different platforms like Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or Google Colab, if you run the same code it will give the same output. But in C programming language, if you take the C code and if you run in different environments or platforms, it will not produce the same output. Some environments will give errors. Unlike it, the Python won't give like this. So it will work on different platforms, it will give same outputs. That's why it is cross platform. And also it will be having some large standard library for common tasks. And third one is second next one is it is interpreted language. It means we are executing this code line by line. So that is what. Next one is it is a platform independent. It means you can able to run the same code on different things like Windows, Linux, and Mac. So that's why it is a platform independent. So finally, Python has a large standard library which saves a lot of coding time. So it means we are also having some libraries in Python also. So because of the libraries introduced, we are able to write less amount of code. Because of that less code, it is saving the time. So due to the huge amount of libraries present in this, so it is saving our time, and we can able to write the code in a shorter manner. So it means we are saving the lot of coding time. So this that's why Python libraries are very important. So these are the key features. Next one, interpreted execution. Already we have seen. Next one is dynamically typing. It means that so whatever the types that we are giving, those are decided at runtime. So it means suppose if you are giving some variables, and if you are giving some values to that variable, suppose if you want to change that value to the number, then you can able to redeclare it. So it means you can able to change it during the runtime. So whenever you want to change from numbers to text without redeclaration, you can able to do it by using this dynamic typing. It means you can able to change it during the runtime. And also this is very ideal for automation. It means like whenever you are using some interactive workflows like notebooks, so for that purpose it is very important. Now we will see some common applications. So this Python is not only for programming language, but also this Python is used in many real world applications. Like it is widely used in first one, web development. So in web development, if you consider any Django or Flask supports secure, scalable web apps. So we are using this Python in that. So if you want to develop any websites or web pages using Django and Flask, this Python is very important for that. So and also most of the platforms will use Python only. Why? Because means it is having high performance features. That is vast libraries. So because of having huge amount of libraries, it is giving high performance features than any other programming language. So that is why. Next one is we are also using this in data science, artificial intelligence, and machine learning also. So if you want to implement any project, any data science project, or any machine learning project, or any artificial intelligence project, definitely the Python libraries are very useful, and because of those features we can able to implement the project. Suppose if you want to get the data visualization, we have to use the matplotlib library. Suppose if we want to do any data analysis in Python, and then we have to go for the pandas. Suppose if you want to perform any mathematical operations, complex mathematical operations like statistics, mean, median, mode, those kind of things, this numpy is required. So by using this, we can able to do the data processing efficiently. We can able to do the data analysis in data science and visualization in different workflows. In AM and machine learning, we can if we want to perform any image recognition or predictive modeling for real world systems, this Python is very helpful. Next one is automating repetitive tasks. It means if you want to perform the tasks automatically, not with the help of humans. If you want to repeat the task automatically, we are using this Python here. And also this Python is also used in game development and software development. In game developments also we are using the Python features, some of the libraries and all. And also in software development. So in software developments also we are using these Python features only. So that's why the day by day the software development was increasing. So that is what. And also these Python libraries are very rich. So because of that, we can able to use those kind of libraries for any technology. So that's why it was very popular programming language. So here you can able to see. So we in setup we have to install the Python interpreter. So either you can use Visual Studio Code or PyCharm like that. Otherwise you can able to use VS Code or Google Colab. So in Google Colab you no need to install any predefined libraries. Already it will be installed. So that is, and what are the core concepts you will be learning here means you will learn variables and data types, how many types of data types are there, how can we know, and we will build some logics with conditionals, looping statements like for loop, while loop, and you can by using the functions also. So these are the core concepts that are behind it. And also if we consider the Python syntax, it stays readable with minimal symbols. It means we use a less amount of code, but within less amount of code only we can able to identify and we can able to read it. So that is what. And next one is indentation. And what is next? So indentation is nothing but spaces. So we will be learning about this indentation, how to overcome it, and what it will happen if it is having indentation space like that. We will discuss this. It means totally the indentation will define the code block, and also it will encourage the structure. And also next we will discuss this whoops, modules, file handling, and exceptional handling like that. So these are the things that we will learn. And what are the advantages of Python means it is beginner friendly. It means any students can learn it easily, and also it has very large community. It means it is always available on online. You can able to visit anytime. You can learn anytime, and also it is a highly versatile language. Highly versatile language is nothing but you can able to use this in many fields, not only on a particular field. You can able to use this Python in various fields. Next one is why we need to learn Python means these are the reasons: beginner friendly, start ecosystem, and also career ready skills. If you this demand is raising with digital transformation. It means as the technology has been increasing, so Python is getting more demand, because if you want to do any projects, or if you want to update any softwares in artificial intelligence or machine learning, or if you want to do any projects in those kind of technology, these Python features are very important. These Python libraries plays very important role in that. So that's why demand is rising for this. So this is what. So that's why finally what I mean to say means this Python is powerful, flexible, and easy to learn programming language. And also we use this Python programming in many industries like IT sector, AI, data science, like that. And this Python is very perfect for both beginners and professionals. Even if you are not if you don't know anything about the Python, it doesn't matter. It definitely helps you to learn right from the basics, so anyone can able to learn. And this is what I want to say. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are having any doubts, please comment below, and I can able to give clarity for your comment. And thank you for watching. See you on next video. Thank you.